Without hesitation, he struck Jaguar with the bat. The impact forced Jaguar to retaliate by hurling a powerful energy ball, but he ended up taking heavy damage himself. Imako realized that Jaguar had been tossed aside like a softball and wondered if he truly had the strength to do that. Jaguar rolled on the ground in pain, groaning and asking what kind of power Imako possessed. Imako approached him calmly and told him that, after taking the lives of powerless, innocent people, it was now Jaguar's turn to lose his. Terrified, Jaguar dropped to his knees and begged for forgiveness. He even offered to become Imako's servant, which, as he noted, was an extremely rare thing for a jaguar. But Imako glared down at him and coldly replied that he had no use for something like that. He declared that Jaguar didn't even deserve the air he breathed. Paralyzed with fear, Jaguar could do nothing as Imako unleashed a brutal assault, beating him mercilessly and slamming him against the wall. Imako told him that villains like him needed to start over from hell. Then, something unexpected happened. Jaguar transformed into a human. Lying beside the now unconscious man was a glowing object, an oracle. Imako reached out and picked it up, but as he held it, the oracle began to vanish from his hand. In that moment, a voice echoed before him, introducing itself. It was Yokoyama Masatsugu, the beast shifter formerly known as the Jaguar. Imako wondered how he was supposed to know that Yokoyama Masatsugu was the real name of the man who had transformed from the Jaguar. He was also confused about the meaning of the points he had just received. Suddenly, Pomuko appeared on a screen in front of him, congratulating him. She announced that it had been Imako's first official kill and encouraged him to continue accumulating points, explaining that he was being rewarded for his efforts. Before he could ask any questions, she began fading from the screen. Startled, Imako called out for her to wait, but she was already gone. Just then, a scream pierced the air from the other side of the area. Imako turned and saw an old man and a young girl, both visibly terrified. A grotesque monster was approaching them slowly, grinning as it spoke. The creature said it always pained him to see people running away from him. The two civilians pleaded with it to stay away, but the monster kept advancing, remarking mockingly that if they suddenly started running, they might hurt themselves. Imako stood frozen for a moment, trying to make sense of the situation. He wondered what exactly was happening, and why everything seemed to spiral deeper into chaos. In the monochrome world, human life seemed even lighter than a shadow, flickering, fragile, and forgotten. An old man and his wife had suddenly found themselves standing in the middle of an unfamiliar city. Confused, they looked around. The man asked aloud why they were in a place like this, while his wife, equally puzzled, replied that just moments ago, they had been walking together in the mountains. As they tried to make sense of their surroundings, a young boy approached them with a warm smile. He asked if they were lost or in some kind of trouble. The couple stood up and questioned what this place was. The boy simply remarked that they must be lost and offered to help them. He told them to come with him, that he would guide them. Grateful and relieved, they thanked the boy for his kindness, completely unaware of what was truly happening. With a cheerful tone, the boy assured them not to worry, but then his expression darkened. He told them that the path he was leading them on was, in fact, a one-way road to hell. In an instant, the boy's form twisted and morphed into a terrifying monster. His voice deepened as he declared that his sole desire was to kill, that it was his murderous intent that brought him here. Frozen in horror, the old man and his wife stared at the creature in front of them, unable to comprehend how their brief moment of hope had turned into a nightmare. In the next moment, a voice caught the attention of a man nearby, who immediately stopped and asked the speaker,